Salve, salve pessoal, beleza? Sejam todos bem-vindos ao meu canal, eu me chamo Xtuninho e voltamos novamente com Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice para mais essa gameplay e em busca dos fragmentos da espada, né? Eu me esqueci o nome da espada, mas enfim. Já vou aproveitando logo para pedir para vocês o apoio, que é muito importante aqui para nossa comunidade, tá? Aqui no YouTube, a sua curtida, tá? Que é vital para que as pessoas possam ter esse vídeo recomendado, né? Como algo bom. Também que você possa se inscrever se você não é inscrito, para que você possa receber as notificações desses vídeos, né? E de outros. E que você possa fazer um comentário para manter essa interação entre eu, Xtuninho, e você que está nos dando esse privilégio de ter sua companhia aqui nesse canal, né? E compartilha com os amigos que são amantes, que são players, que gostam, né, dessa temática, tá bom? Então vamos dar início aqui e eu vou soltar a vinheta e logo na volta a gente nós já nos encontramos na gameplay, tá bom? Solta a vinheta aí. Beleza, galera, voltamos aqui então. Após a vinheta, estamos aqui para essa gameplay. A gente passou pelaquela fase, né? Que nós tínhamos era na sombra, né? Era na escuridão, era só no tato. E agora nós vamos estar nessa parte aqui, nessa área que parece ser um edifício meio quebrado. Vamos ver como é que vai se dar essa gameplay. Vamos lá. Tem uma ponte, né? Repara, galera, que tem alguns comandos aqui no jogo que o jogo não informa qual botão você tem que apertar, né? Por exemplo, ali é o X, né? Então não te informa. Pode parecer um defeito, mas eu gosto, entendeu? Ali já tem uma outra ponte ali do outro lado, ó. Interessante, ó. É parecido com aqueles portais para você poder visualizar. Tá vendo? Olha, aqui olhando pelo lado direito, ó, tu vê a ponte quebrada, mas por aqui ela tá inteira. Aí a gente faz o foco e aí se transporta. Ali já tá consertado. Vamos ver aqui esse lado aqui. Tá fechado. O jogo é maravilhoso, cara. Maravilhoso, maravilhoso mesmo. Tô no hype do segundo. Fico imaginando como não deve ser. E vai sair no Game Pass. Espero que até lá eu já esteja com a minha conta ativa pra me desfrutar desse gamer. Eu espero que tenha o mesmo estilo desse, né?
It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son.
Essas pedras de sabedoria, galera, é importante que a gente... Pra mim falta só um pra me fechar, né? Eu não sei onde tá esse último aí, mas a gente vai buscando como fosse o coletável, né? É importante porque ele tem muita dica com relação à gameplay da fase, entendeu? tá fechado essa porta. Fechado. Vamos lá na porta principal pra ver qual é. Aí, ó, tem um símbolo aí pra destravar. Ver se tem alguma dica por aqui. Se não tiver nesse mundo, tá no outro, né? Tem que achar isso em algum lugar. Voltamos aqui para outra cidade, né? Agora a gente já pode passar para esse lado de cá.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for?
Dillian,
Find him. Go. He disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many
Dá uma olhada
times.
naquele outro lado ali, galera.
Dillian, there he is. Quick. You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can.
Lembrando, galera, que os vídeos aqui no YouTube, eles sobem a gameplay gravada terças e quartas, tá? Às 11. Bom, são os dias oficiais.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not.
Fechado ali.
He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Opa, tem uma dica aqui. Opa. Acho que eu já vi. Vou pegar pra lá a pedra de sabedoria aqui.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
He was kind to her.
Ah, o portão tá fechado. E aqui. Ser pela outra realidade. Dá a volta.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Interessante, né, galera? Irado, né? Hora tá sol, hora tá chuva. Apareceu aqui o símbolo.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures me. There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Caraca. Esse puzzle aqui é bem chatinho.
The worst she can do is you're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder.
Why didn't she listen to him?
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. He blamed you. Do you know what it was?
You're still alive.
Still alive and Dillian. Something you know. Your curse has claimed Dillian. The curse. And now the darkness is swallowed.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Just like it strangled him.
Aqui tem charada.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
You had that loved you. You squashed
An
it.
intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
The curse cannot be undone.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. two realities.
Não dá pra empurrar isso.
At her soul.
Vou ter que ir pra máscara mesmo.
It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Tem uma dica aqui. É ali, né?
Do you remember the way he looked?
A dica já foi.
About wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She could trust you.
They mean nothing.
He's special. Waste of time. Don't be a waste of time.
The gods are just toying. What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It would be
minds. Be the first time.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me.
Tem uma dica aqui, hein?
The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Ela tem que passar pro outro lado. Vai ter que ir lá ativar aquela máscara. Tem um porém. Como é que eu passo pra lá? Tem que descer aqui e desativar a outra. Talvez seja isso.
Remember, Dillian? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice? You broke him. You killed him. I couldn't see the darkness within you. Precious.
Aqui.
She thought she knew best. She thought she had light within her when she left me. She is pure darkness.
Eu tenho que ir lá de lá ainda.
Believed in you.
Ainda não dá.
Look what happens to the things I love.
Ah, dá pra passar pra lá agora, peraí. Vai passar pra ali. Já abri as portas aqui. Opa, tem uma dica aqui. Olha o Dillian ali.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speak up. Your love because he believed in you. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? How's Dillian and you're letting this get in the way? What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Comparado àquele da sombra, esse aqui é até mais fácil. Aquele das sombras é bem complicado. No escuro, um breu do caramba. Esse aqui até que... Tá último.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Acho que aqui por trás.
She's still alive.
Aqui. Beleza, fizemos 3. Agora a gente já pode... Acho que descer, né? Vou descer por aqui. Tá fechado aqui dentro.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that it...
Interessante, hein? A porrada vai comer aqui, hein? Tô desconfiado. Desculpa aí. Não, é o Dillion.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld. Looked dimly upon the druids.
Ela corda bamba.
Zinbel.
Opa, segura aí. Cai não.
A chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms.
No, she's not.
Had to see the world through his
Essa
eyes.
sombra aí não é legal.
Slowly,
You can do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful. Breathe. Be very, very careful. You've come this far. Don't make him slip away. It's a narrow, narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall. Oh, no! Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you paid for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything.
Bom, galera, a gente então fechamos essa lâmina aqui, que foi a busca do Dillion, né? a busca de Dillion, por aquela estrutura lá que a gente teve aquelas máscaras, né? E dava essa ilusão de estar em outro local e a gente conseguia caminhar, né? Sobre aquele edifício. Então espero que vocês tenham gostado, tenham curtido. A próxima vai ser aquela estrutura que tá ali, ó, aquela outra lâmina, tá bom? E provavelmente depois dela a gente vai ter acesso à espada que tá ali fincada naquela árvore ali, tá bom? Então não deixe de curtir, de se inscrever, de compartilhar. Tá na descrição aí do canal, tá? As plataformas que eu faço lives, então lá tem os horários, tudo direitinho. Fortalece também a nossa comunidade lá, o Instagram também, que é o @canal Jogando Games, tá? E dê essa força para nossa comunidade crescer e ganhar relevância aqui no YouTube, e outros players possam fazer parte dessa comunidade e compartilhar seu conhecimento aqui com o Xtuninho, tá bom? A gente se vê na próxima parte de Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Um abraço, fui!